What did it just do? Show that Nicki is the what? 5 letters. Oh, okay. Uh,
GOAT, Nikki. Oh
uh,
wait, I'm sorry. That's four.
5 letters, buddy. Queen. She was 5.
Joe, what the fuck are you
Damn, you
doing
can't.
on Spaces? Joe, well, I thought this was a fake person. I'm like, no, who the fuck is this imitating Joe on Spaces?
No, let me tell you why. Because these people piss me the fuck off, right? I go on my podcast and I try to be an objective
Okay.
bar. I try to do it. And all morning, people are telling me that I had a cape on. So I started the space to address my accusers and
Oh,
attackers and set these niggas straight. The fuck they talking about here?
Big Cape
okay. Well, I
Verdean.
didn't hear. I
Yeah.
didn't hear I didn't hear the podcast yet. So, but I just heard the last 2 minutes of this. But I'm just whatever person that just said that. He just said something that is, if I was a person, if I was in any field, I would hate for the world to know unless I attach myself to this woman here. I can't get up here. That mean, in fact, do you know what's so fucking crazy?
Tell us.
Last night, and Joe, if you think I'm lying, I will not on, I won't talk about it on record, here. But last night, after posting those stats and doing all that, I guess I got a a great a great fucking opportunity. And I cannot fucking wait to tell my fans about it. And that wasn't even the great news that I had from before. But the point is, I just showed now whether people were paying attention before, they're paying attention now. And if you recognize that, oh, if Nikki wouldn't have, if Nikki would, if Nikki, oh, that's all I be wanting, Chad.
Well, that's why people are saying what they're saying. They feel like if you are indeed the queen, then why even give
Cause
me this
I do
attention?
I do
But
because I do what I want, and when I warn hoes, I warn hoes for a reason. And if I told you don't play with me, okay,
then don't play. Hello.
then don't come around, stomping your hoofs, telling people no one's going to respond, and then everywhere I look, I'm not even kidding. I kept screenshotting it. The Rock Nation ads begging people to buy her song on Twitter. My fans receiving messages to say mean stuff. Do you think any of this is even real, guys? But what I couldn't believe is that Doodoo on the beats. I didn't know that was the person that part. I didn't know. I didn't know that was the person that Party was talking about when he said you was fucking a nigga that you was doing the tags for. So here I go. I'm about to put out a little cute little boppity bop that I done had for 6 years in the safe. But so here I go. And we about to put it out because I was playing it on live, and some of the female rappers, they was like, "Ooh, they fuck with that." It was like a cute little song, and so I was like, maybe I could just do a song with all the girls. Anyway, so I was playing that song live, and it just happened to be a night when Bigfoot had said something dumb, and I was just joking around. I didn't expect to go viral, and I didn't even know Bigfoot was daring people to respond to her. I just was laughing at everything. It was a very chaotic night, and it wasn't only because of me. Let me first say that. And Bob's, y'all know that was a funny fucking night prior to me even coming around. But I like to play. I mean, what else? What else do you do when you're fucking?
People feel like you shouldn't play.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something. My mother is People would probably be. She laughed at everything, at every situation. Me and my mom is the only two people that I know that laugh while we're crying. Like some, you know what I'm saying? When we could be sad, but if something happened at that funeral and it's something that's funny, oh, we gonna laugh. You know? So maybe that's the way I was brought up. However, you know what really got my all of the promotion, all of the money going behind this horrendous plan, and all of the attempts previous to that. So people don't know that part, Joe. And I think because her disses don't stick, and because they don't see her trying to drop a whole album on Super Freaky Girl release and flopping. Because they don't see any of these things, it also looks like, once again, sympathy, 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 sympathy. And what did I want to tell? I wanted the world to see that. I wanted the world to
But wait,
see.
Nick, are you saying, just for
Yeah.
clarity, that you think they intentionally or somebody intentionally tried to step on your release?
Oh yeah.
Or was it just a coincidence?
Oh no. Well, yes, it's been happening from before, from Super Freaky Girl. It was happening before, even when Hoofs said that she was shot in two.
Hooves is crazy, Nikki. Hooves,
I said,
please,
how if
please.
you got shot in one hoof, I don't know how you carry your body, but humans carry their bodies with 2 feet. So if you get shot in one, and then and you get shot in two, now that leaves zero.
Okay,
So
you
how
are
you twerking
definitely going to get me in
how you
trouble. Let
twerking
me
two
mute
days
up. I'm done.
later? If you got, do you know what? Have you ever been shot? Have you?
I've never been shot,
Oh,
Nikki.
oh, okay.
I've never
I
been
know,
shot.
I know people that have been shot. I know people that shoot. Okay. Now let me tell you what the fuck
Yo,
don't. Let me
I'm
tell you what the
crying.
fuck don't happen 2 days after a bitch get shot in two hoofs. Uh, twerking on socials. First of all, emotionally, even emotionally, you just got shot. Girl, no. But, however, the point is, you know what really grinded my fucking gears, guys? What grinded my gears was when Doodoo on the beats, uh, per- uh, they or them I've never met in my life, right? Got on Twitter, started bragging about him not clearing a beat for Nicki Minaj. So while people were acting unbothered on socials, and while Desiree Perez was the bots. Oh my god, we have screenshots of the YouTube bots. It's crazy. Leo, if Leo, you better don't Leo don't play with me, nigga. I hope you ain't around that company no more right now, cause yeah. And so,
But
no, wait,
Nikki,
hold
some
on,
of
Joe,
us
hold on,
still
hold on,
very
Joe,
much
hold on,
need
hold on, Joe,
YouTube
hold on,
support.
hold on. Between the YouTube bots and the Twitter ads and the paid for TikToks and the paid for tweets, to the point where people got their little $250 for their tweet to say something bad about Nicki Minaj, and then the next day it was like, bitch, yeah, anyway, I'm going right, I'm listening to Bigfoot. So I don't know why anybody of that, and I'm not talking about any rapper, I'm talking about a company or companies. Why would they want to prove everything I've been saying is true? Because what happens is, if you already make a smear campaign to market and tell people somebody is quote unquote crazy, then you are training them not to believe whatever this person says. So why would Doodoo on the beats that night come out like a dummy on the beats and prove my point? Oh, and you know what the barbs do? Oh, once one point Nikki say has been proven, Oh, they will go back for the last 50 years and research some shit. And they will realize, oh, wow, they've been doing this, they've been doing that, they've been doing this. And now you ask yourself why. So if you think this is an issue between two rappers, you're wrong. This is a dialogue between me, the machine, and a bunch of different machines having to come together constantly, using different people. When one fails, let's go somewhere else and try to. It never works. But that's the point that I wanted the world to see, and that it's gonna be sympathy again. It's gonna be nonsense again, and nobody will ever respect that in rap. It's two things in rap. I don't give a fuck. And I should know I'm the fucking queen. Listen, whether you like it or not, it is what it is. And to the person who was asking, well, why? I told everybody once I became a mom, don't play. If you have something to say to me, say it to me and about me. I don't speak about people's families when I just people and do all this, but y'all want to do it as a trend because y'all feel that y'all have powerful people behind you. And it's become okay to disrespect a legend and an icon. What other legend icon would they be given a pass to do that to or with in any capacity? None. But it but I had to get up in her ass, bitch, clench. Sort of like French. Montana. You understand?
I wanted I wanted to ask that question because I
Well,
was
now you
on here
got
and
the answer.
yeah, I wanted to ask that because I was somebody that was vocal on saying I ain't like how far was getting in the disrespect to the
But
dead
why y'all
parents
ain't
and all that.
why
But
they ain't say that
you
to
explained it.
Party? Party said you lied on your dead mama. Was y'all having why wasn't no campaigns for Party? Party is the one that said you lied on your dead mama. You embarrassed this man when he was niggas could have actual beef in the street. Niggas could get killed.